Hey everyone, it's BenjiBuck here, and welcome back to another episode of Wild Season. We're going to be continuing on from the last episode, right where we left off, and now that I look at some of the wording, let's see what I should show you. It should be, let's see, what should I show you? But anyways, let's continue on. Now that you live here, we might as well start with the most important part of Bedford. This is the town square, where we host many of our festivals. Over this way are the Tunstuck and the flower shop my niece runs. What's the Tunstuck, you ask? It's the racetrack where we hold a number of races. Horse races occur this season and in the fall, while dogs races happen during the summer and winter. The racetrack is only open on race days though. If you decide to keep going that way, old sport, you'll find our port. We serve a small trading port for our district, but usually the sailors do not stay for more than one night. Frank's Logistics is also located there. He and his son Roy manage the imports and exports out of the town, you see. I'll be sure to send him to your farm tomorrow to make arrangements for your crop shipments. Why, thank you. I need money. To the south is a number of residences, and beyond that is the Holst estate. They own a farm as well, but they specialize in crops. All the businesses in town use their produce, so it's usually stored in a special freezer here in town. And well, that pretty well describes the main town. We may not have all the conveniences you're used to, but we certainly are well equipped. Come along, old sport. I'll introduce you to some of your new neighbors. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you here. Man, they are really just griefing me. I'd like to visit the general store and the inn. I know you've already been to the latter, but I think it'd be nice for you to thank the owner himself for allowing you to stay, don't you? Sure. After that, I'll take you to the Holst farm. It'll be good for you to see how an actual farm operates. Let's get going to the general store then. Okie dokie. You lead the way, old chap. We're going... We can't talk to that puppy or whatever that is. And not to that one either. What is it doing? It's dancing. Okay, general store right here. If we sell them for this much, then we might get a 15% profit. Okay, well maybe... He doesn't look too pleased. Oh, welcome, Mr. Mayor. Hello, Jessica. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Mayor. Carl, go tell Will the mayor is here to pick up his groceries. Who's this? Jane, I'd like to introduce you to BenjiBuck. Oh, nice to meet. He bought the old farm just above the Gillies Ranch. I didn't realize the place was for sale. A bit of a mishap, I'm afraid. Benji, this is Jane Kidd. She and her husband Carl run this general store. You can buy all sorts of things here, including vegetable seeds and kitchen appliances. Yes, that's right. Mr. Mayor, I just remembered that we had a question about your order. Could you perhaps come to the back for a moment? Of course. They're conspiring against me. Hello, Jessica. Oh, hey, so, I'm Jessica Kidd. Sorry about my mom dragging the mayor off like that just now. Totally embarrassing to do that when you just met someone, right? Well, yeah. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. So the mayor said you bought that farm? Yep, I sure did. Where'd the mayor go? I have his stuff. They're at the counter, silly. What, your eyes stopped working or something? My eyes work fine, thanks. Oh, So, Will, this is Benji. He bought the farm. You know, the other one. What, the other? Oh. Benji, this is my older brother, Will. Nice to meet you? I'm so sorry about suddenly being interrupted like that. I just remembered that question like I was struck by lightning. Sure you did. Will, could you take the groceries back? Linda's coming to get them after all. Okay then. As the mayor was saying, we sell pretty much anything and everything here. Please stop by the next time you get the chance, alright? We should leave them to continue their work. Come along, old sport. Fine. It was nice to meet you. It was nice meeting you, Benji. Nice meeting you too. Oh yes, very nice meeting you. With a very worried face. Sure, you're not pleased at all to meet me. So he bought the farm. Ooh, it's like a ghost farm or something after all. I guess we'll see soon enough. Let's head over to the inn then, shall we? We shall. Brr, 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 brr. I'll race ya. Oh, he's going that way. He's gonna beat me, that old man. Ha, just kidding. I win. Oh, okay. I know we've already been here, but I want to introduce you to the staff. Okay. I'm guessing this is another bachelorette. Hello, welcome to the Cat with the Fiddle Inn. Oh! Oh dear. Wow, your hair is so tall. It's almost like you wanted to be a porcupine. And then settled on being a rooster. Mary dear, this is BenjiBuck. He was the person staying upstairs last night, remember? The one Edward brought in during the storm? And Benji, this is Mary Blackwood. Her family has owned the inn for generations. You were in that car? You look okay, but... Oh, you're the one who thought you bought that weed and rock farm, didn't you? But didn't, right? Now, Mary, we shouldn't go around spreading false information. Mr. Mayor? Oh, that's a female. Mr. Mayor? It seems to be the lawyer from earlier, but... What? Why is she just like a waitress? Alice, you're just in time. This is Alice. She's a waitress here like me. We've already been acquainted. Miss Brandt is, filling her time working here at the inn until she decides to go back to the city. I'll be going back soon, hopefully. You're here to see Mr. Blackwood, right? If we could. I'll get him. So you've decided to stay? It seems so, yes. I'm back. Mayor, good afternoon. We should get back to work. Oh yeah, I'm working. Come by a lot, okay? Bye! Have a nice day, Mr. Mayor. Benji. Oh boy. Were you winking at me or glaring? I don't know. I see our mystery guest is up and walking now. Indeed. Barry, I'd like you to meet BenjiBuck. Benji, this is Barry Blackwood. He and his son are the ones who make the magic happen here at the inn. Where's Richard at the moment? He's been staring at the books for hours, chewing on pencils. Best let him be. Anyway, Benji's not here to meet him. He's here to learn about where he's staying. Actually, Barry, you already know we're an inn, but during the day we're also a full-fledged restaurant, and at night a fully stocked bar. The bar's the most important part, am I right? Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Benji. Glad to see you're doing alright now. You're free to stay here, free of charge, till you're on your way. Actually, old sport, what I've been trying to say is, Benji here has apparently bought the old farm. Has he now? Mayor, why don't you and the girls come over for dinner tonight? Yes, of course. We were actually planning to. Good, because me, I gotta get back to work. Huh, sorry about that, old sport. He probably just wanted you to stay a few more nights at the inn, is all. Yeah, sure he did. He seemed delighted to find out I had the farm. Something's up. Well then, old sport, how about we go ahead and head over to the... Wait a moment. The clinic. It completely slipped my mind. I'm sure Dr. Jansen would like to see how you're doing after your accident. The clinic is in the southwest part of the town. Let's get going. And off to the races again. Man, just squinting so hard when he runs. Oh, we made it to the clinic. Oh wait, look at this. Oh, I can't right now. I'll show you guys later. And enter. Oh yeah, okay, that was weird. Mr. Mayor, hello. Good afternoon, Miss Ebner. Things running smoothly today? Looks like she's another bachelorette. Yes, of course. Oh, you must be Dr. Jansen's patient from yesterday, right? I'm Maya Ebner, one of the nurses here at Bedford Family Clinic. It's nice to meet you. I'm actually bringing Benji around to meet everyone in town. Meet everyone? Could you call Dr. Jansen down? Ah, yes, of course. After Maya calls the doctor, you do your best to have some small talk with the mayor and Maya. It doesn't really work. Thankfully, it only takes a minute or two for the doctor to come out and meet you. Ah, Dr. Jansen, it's Benji, right? I'm glad to see you're up and finally walking around. You took kind of a nasty spill there, but you seem to be getting along just fine. Benji, this is Dr. Darius Jansen. He took over the Bedford Family Clinic a few seasons ago, after our esteemed doctor decided to move on to a bigger practice. Good to officially meet you, Benji. Oh, there's another nurse named Gavin as well. Where is Mr. West? Well, not here. Anyway, how long do you plan on staying, Benji? Benji here actually recently acquired the farm. Really? You're kidding, right? Hey, look, that sort of thing can take a toll on you real quick if you don't look after your health. When you get the chance, how about you swing by for a checkup? We can chat about what you need to do to stay healthy. I'm sure that's not necessary, Dr. Jansen. Dr. Jansen, we really need to get back to work. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later, yeah? Dr. Jansen? I'm coming. Man, this town is just full of haters. Everyone just hates. Miss Ebner can be a little intense about work sometimes, can't she? I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ha ha ha. Ha. That's awkward. Why don't we finally go down to the Holst farm? I think you've seen everything you've needed to here in town. You can see how their farm is set up, maybe learn a thing or two. I'll give them a call. Oh, Larry, hello? Yeah, this town is very awkward. If I was this guy, I'd sell the farm right away and get out. Just kidding. If you get a cheap farm, man, that's great. It's a great place to be. That's for sure. This place is like an image of what your farm should have looked like. Actually, this is what your farm is supposed to look like. It's identical to the pictures in the ad. Benji, I'd like you to come meet the Holsts. Demanding. Larry and April, this is BenjiBuck. The mayor said you accidentally bought that weed fest across the way. Now, Larry, it used to be quite beautiful when we were young, remember? It would be nice if it could look that way again, but it will take a lot of work. Are you sure you're up for it? Farming can be quite difficult, especially for those from the city. What's that gotta say? What? It's a skill that takes a lot more than just figuring it out. You understand, don't you? Oh, Denise, sweetie. Well, this is our daughter, Denise. Hello? This is Benji. He's moving into the farm across the way. I see. Oh, she's not happy. Excuse me. Wow. Just like that, huh? Well, catch you later. I'm sorry about her behavior. She's usually much friendlier. I'm sure you all are, hey? We also have a young son named Donald, but he's at school at the moment. I'm sure you'll see him around. Well? Oh yes, Benji, we better let the hosts get back to work. Nice meeting you, Benji. If you need anything, just give us a call. Yeah, nice to meet you. Well, hokey dokey. Did I do alright, dear? Oh, right, what? It's like they're planning their conversations with me. Yeah, you did fine. He won't be here long anyway. Okay. Well, that's very direct. They're gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. They murder people. You don't think you have the heart to visit anyone else today. Feeling defeated, you follow the mayor back to the farm. Well, I think that's enough for now. It's a small town. You should be able to find some things on your own. Is there anything else? Oh yes, of course. To the south of here is the main entrance to the forest that borders our little town of Bedford. We ask that you don't wander in there. You see, there's been a recent spike in animal attacks these past few years due to the development in the surrounding areas, so we don't want to see anyone hurt. You know what I think? I think that's where they take the people who move here, and then they kill them. No, I have no clue. I hope not. I don't know though, because I'm not that far in this game. And we're just starting out, and we're going to go through this whole series together. As long as you stay clear of it, you should be fine. So he's threatening me. Oh, this is for real. Great, I'm happy you understand. Yeah, I do. Have a good night, Benji. If you need anything, please let us know. Okie doke. Well, this is definitely not what you expected. The farm is one thing, but the town? You thought the town would at least be nice. Can you really take care of this place on your own? Well, that's the easy part, but the people? I don't know. The flower! Look at it! It's beautiful. Something's growing. Well, yeah, look at all those... Like, seriously, look at... There's lots of things growing here. Weeds all over the place. You know, other than weeds. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, there you go. Other than weeds, yeah. Maybe this will work out after all. What should you name your farm? The Lone Pansy. The Lone Pansy, huh? How about I'm just gonna do something. Not original, I guess. Well, original. The Buck Farm. There we go. Good enough. Yes is perfect. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You spend the rest of your night cleaning up your house. At least you know how to do that. Good old housewife. Today is your first full day on the farm. You feel full of energy, ready to take on its many challenges. You are now free to develop your farm and explore the town. Well, with that, we are going to just go here. Oh, you should explore the town. I would like to save. Would you like to save? Yes. So, I've played a little bit already. We're going to start down here, though. We'll save in the third slot. Okay, and with that, we're going to finish up this episode, and we will start fresh with the next episode when we see you next. Later.